What's shaking, dogs and cats? I'm still quite sleep deprived because I have like 50 clownfish babies, but I'm not going to go into that. Um, I need to do some real talking. All right, and I'm apparently holding my phone vertically for a change. I don't know where the microphone is, so sorry if the sound was just crappy. I'm thinking my fingers are in a better position now. That's what she said. Um, okay, no, seriously, what the fuck is up with my hair? Like, okay, no, but seriously, what the fuck is going on, people? Hmm? Any of you know? I know. I mean, it's rhetorical when I ask it, of course. I say things so that children learn. Okay? What the fuck is going on? Do any of you have a clue? Really? Um, let me just state what aliens would see going on here on this planet if they, fucking existed, came to visit. They would see the South wanting to vote for a Yankee businessman, basically the quintessential fucking carpetbagger, over an actual Southern granny. Okay, so we could have a Southern grandma as president. Well, somebody who understands the racism problem in this country better than apparently most people, but is also tempered enough and wise enough not to inflame the situation with how she speaks about it. You notice when Hillary Clinton talks about the race situation in general in this country, she's very careful about her words. Okay. And understanding this is very simple. Okay. And Southern people, Republican, conservative type people, should give her a whole lot of credit for this. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, it's been made into a rhetorical talking point by the Black Lives Matter movement. And that's just silenced thought. And it's ridiculous. Okay? The super predator quote. Okay? What she was talking about is what I used to go to school with when I lived in the ghetto in Houston. Okay? What she was talking about is the result of gangster rap music. Okay? Now don't get me wrong. I love a good beat. And I actually have some gangster rap songs memorized because I used to be from the ghetto, The capital S and yes, suppressing double P, D O double G Y D O double G. You see? Okay? I know, it's fun to listen to. But it's fucking evil. Whores are fun too, I hear. I wouldn't fucking know. But, they're evil. Cocaine. I hear cocaine's fun. Never tried it. I don't like the whole idea. I got like nose itch problems to begin with. I don't use fucking cocaine. Donald Trump apparently loves some fucking cocaine. But while it might be fun, Donald, it's evil. Okay? Because it's the reason why you went from fucking yelling at Hillary. None of the media, you want to say media bias, okay? You want to say liberal media bias? Why wasn't anybody, not one fucking media pundit, has pointed out the fact that Donald Trump just started yelling at her, okay? As soon as he got his feathers just the slightest bit ruffled, he spent the first 5 minutes fucking yelling, interrupting and yelling at her, okay? And he went from that, his upcome high, he peaked on camera and then started to fucking come down from the cocaine, sniffling over. Yeah, I need some more. I need another bump. Okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to segue into that thing, but man, come on. You're going to vote for that over a Southern granny. Let's see why. Why? Because the media doesn't like her? That's really all you got. Okay? You saw some shit on the internet on YouTube. Okay? And you don't even realize that most of it's Russian propaganda. Okay? None of you fucking people even put two and two together to think, oh, right after the Cold War supposedly ended, a woman named Lewinsky took down the United States president? It's the same fucking thing as Bill Cosby. Okay? Bill Cosby was fucking people on drugs in the 70s. Oh my god! You know what that means? That means Bill Cosby was alive in the 70s. Okay? Oh, they're gonna come back to to Bill Cosby's house. Little white girl gonna come back to Bill Cosby's house all alone at night after they've been fucked up at the club and not expect dick? No, she knew that dick was coming. Please. And all, okay. See, the pattern is very fucking clear. Okay. Just like with Bill Cosby, you got all these different women. Well, with Bill Clinton, don't you have all these different women? And not a goddamn story, not one story any one of them says makes any fucking sense. Okay? Not one of those stories, not one goddamn story has been proven at all. Yet we all just accept it. It's just a social fucking talking point that we're all brainwashed with. Oh, Bill Cosby and Bill Clinton, the two Bills, have disabled our trust in each other, have disabled our progress against racism, has disabled our ability to maintain a functional economy in this country, has disabled our legal system. Which, you know, funny enough, but I can see clearly. Bills. Huh. Bills are what make laws. Interesting little metaphysical metaphor. A coincidence, if you will. Oh my god, I've talked for 7 minutes and 47 seconds and I didn't even think to light a cigarette. Wasn't I smoking a cigarette when I started this video? I don't think I was even smoking a cigarette when I started the video. Probably why I'm on such a fucking rant, huh? Yeah. So, if anybody's new to this channel, I do thank you for watching. Basically, what this channel is about is the truth that nobody else has. Because this is the prophesied time in which nobody else is supposed to have it. Okay? Sorry. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I do not enjoy the job I have to do. I do not enjoy hearing myself speak. I enjoy hearing myself play the guitar, kinda. But no. This one channel is where I have proven not only what I just said, but who I am and why I know it. Okay? Don't compare yourself to me. It's pointless. It's just a fucking waste of time. Move on and go learn what you need to do to save humanity. It's that big a deal. Okay? There's that much truth on this channel. And you know what? Yes, I'm an Obama supporter. And I'm now a Hillary Clinton supporter. Even though I didn't really used to be. Because, you know, I was very anti-establishment too about 10 years ago. Yeah. Now, just my hair. Just my hair is anti-establishment. And it's anti-me, apparently. You know, what's left of it. But you see, I'm from the South. Okay, I was born in well, near. Close enough. Right? And okay, this the last job that I had was parts manager at New Orleans Power Sports. So I'm a guy who you go to when your four wheeler broke. Okay, so I'm as southern as it gets. Okay, these are the grease stains on my fucking work shirt. All right, I wore this morning because it was the fucking top one on the stack, and I was in a hurry to get kids on the bus. And it's bright yellow. At least they can see me on the side of the road, huh? Anyways, see, none of these people that told you about Bill Clinton and Bill Cosby, none of those people are from the South. Oh, didn't occur to you, did it? Just like it didn't occur to you that Lewinsky took down one of the most successful presidents in history up until that point. And let's see, you know how people like to blame bin Laden on Bill Clinton? While Bill Clinton had intel on bin Laden's whereabouts, Ken Starr was threatening to impeach him. Oh. And the media, especially the conservative media, had basically accused our sitting commander in chief, of using bombing terrorists for political gain. Basically saying, how dare you bomb terrorists? Because of what Lewinsky said. How fucking dumb are we? Really? Like, I mean, I was this dumb too before I reawoken. Okay? But it doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any easier to comprehend once you understand the simple logic behind this shit. All of these women who were coming out against Bill Cosby and Bill Clinton, they were fucking paid. Okay? And these are normal, everyday, common fucking practices. You think I'm making an outrageous claim by saying that? No, you're a naive child for thinking that. Okay? A naive child. A moron. As Bill Cosby would say, you have brain damage. Case in point, Donald Trump's Ukrainian Russian pro-Russian party advisor, okay? Basically, the head of his campaign helped Yanukovych get elected, okay? And Yanukovych got elected much the same way that Poroshenko, the current president of Ukraine, got elected, which is why fucking Ukraine isn't going so goddamn well, okay? See, what happens over there on a regular basis, it's like nothing to them. Just like revenge killings are nothing to them. You will not get arrested anywhere past Poland, okay, for a revenge killing. Did you know that? No, you didn't know that. Because you have brain damage. It's required. You will be shunned by your fucking village if you do not carry out a revenge killing when it is necessary to protect your honor. They'll think you've fucking gone soft, okay? Well, no, I don't have any notes. I have a TV on fucking YouTube, okay? Everyone see my third wall so they know that I just fucking speak the truth from my heart, okay? Here's my third wall, my messy ass fucking fish room. All right, that's where I'm looking. Okay, right over there. See? Okay. I know, I'm fucking melodramatic, but if you have half a brain, you find this funny. If you find this disturbing, it's because you're clueless. Your cluelessness is why you don't understand my melodrama. Well, boo fucking who for you. Okay? Learn something. Then you can laugh with the fucking smart people. Alright. So, speaking of smart people, getting back to my little lesson on what happened in Ukraine. And what happens in Ukraine apparently stays in Ukraine. It's kind of like Vegas. Um. Anyway, moving on. The stuff with the pudding pops and the yeah. Poroshenko. Yeah, Poroshenko. See, no notes. Fucking clueless. All right. So basically, what Donald Trump did in the primaries, because you know, if you think he really landslided those fucking primaries, you're naive. Okay, you're not aware. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make you aware, but it's just so fucking tedious teaching small children how to breathe after thousands of years. Okay, and that's how long I've been desperately trying to do it. Okay, so forgive my frustration, forgive my melodrama. You see, Poroshenko and Yankovic, something like that, basically paid people to vote for them. I mean, literally, where Hillary Clinton's campaign goes door to door to just try to get people out to vote. Do you need a ride? Who are you going to vote for? Like that kind of thing. Like, okay, Poroshenko and Donald Trump. I mean, Yankovic. Okay, the lawyer for Yankovic's campaign being the lawyer for Trump's campaign. What they did was they went door to door, and not only paid people off, but people who didn't want to get paid off got threatened. In some cases, got disappeared back in the Yankovic days. Okay? Bet me and lose. You just need to find these things out so you can know them. Stop letting people target you with information and go and find it for yourself. The fact of the matter is, when somebody says they've compiled all the data for you, when somebody says, here's the conspiracy and here's my proof, you really need to look at everything they're saying individually and figure out their motivations. Because 99% of the time, especially here on YouTube, whatever conspiracy it is, whatever talking point Donald Trump has, serves Russia's agenda. Okay? Serves the enemy of the United States agenda. Okay? Trump doesn't give a fuck about America. I repeat, Trump has no loyalty to this country whatsoever. And he has demonstrated this many, many times. If he had an ounce of patriotism, he might pay a penny in taxes. But he doesn't. He doesn't pay any taxes. And if you're going to vote for Trump, what you're voting for is you're standing up for the rights of rich people to take your fucking money. That's all you're voting for. Okay? And this whole idea that lowering taxes increases jobs is not only statistically and historically completely incorrect, but it defies all logic. And it is intrinsically lazy. Okay? It's how lazy people want to get rich. All right? The reason why you tax big companies is so they have to work harder to fuel their private jets. Okay? They have to expand. They have to hire people. They have to create jobs. Because they're not getting a free ride from the fucking government. You get a free ride from the government, you should know that makes you lazy. Is that not a conservative talking point? But you're fighting, you're voting for the right of the job creators to be lazy. That's all lowering taxes for the rich is. making job creators say, oh, fuck, I was going to open up a new shop and fucking have to hire a bunch of people to try to, afford that new fucking boat I wanted or whatever. But then Uncle Sam gave me this big fucking tax break. I'm having a party. And maybe they'll hire some illegal immigrants to fucking clean up after it. And that's all the jobs that gets created. Aren't you proud of yourself for voting Republican? Now again, I'm a Southerner. I'm a conservative. I am a Christian. A better Christian than anybody who votes Republican. I guarantee it. And guess what? So is Barack Hussein Obama, in spite of his dick father. Which, by the way, all you have to realize about Obama to understand why he doesn't take after his father is that you don't like his father very much. His father is kind of a shitty father. I don't know what that's like. I mean, okay. I don't have a pack of cigarettes with cigarettes in them. And it has been 21 minutes. Should I end the video just so I can smoke a cigarette? Let's see. What have I talked about that I was texting people and bitching about earlier? Semi-photographic memory. I don't need notes. I can just look up in my head and scroll through the text messages. I know that's pretty fucking silly, but kind of true, isn't it? So rap music. Back to rap music. Gangster rap, okay, is not free speech. It's inciting a riot. Charge them. Let's go and fucking just charge them all. No, we decided that we know how to read and we know how to interpret a law. Okay, so you know what? All that shit's getting pulled off the fucking shelves, and we're not letting it destroy our society anymore. Because the fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for rap music, not dance till the fucking night's over, whatever. Not hip hop. I'm talking gangster rap. Vanilla Ice. Okay? Vanilla Ice. Should have been illegal. He's talking about fucking shootings and shit. Vanilla Ice. Should have been illegal. Ice Ice Baby. Isn't that about cocaine? It's about being a fucking cocaine dealer. Yet I've known most of the words to that song since I was 9 years old. All right, stop. No, the Snoop Dogg thing was impressive enough. I understand. Probably have an easier time with the Snoop Dogg than I would with Vanilla Ice. I always seem to get lost now when it comes to like the shells rolling on the concrete real fast, dumping my car, slamming on the gas, bump the avenue back, trying to get away. Yeah. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? Yep, now I lost it. There was a problem. I'll solve it. No, stop. Just play it in your head. You can hear it. I know you can fucking hear it. Okay. I still don't have a cigarette. Nothing magically appeared. Oh, damn it. Okay. The wife has left me half a cigarette. So the video can go on. Sorry. At least I am fucking entertaining. Okay? You may not be smart enough to agree with me. And that's, all it is. If you don't agree with me, you have brain damage. Okay? This is not something you need to be ashamed of. You don't need to react emotionally, but I'm smart. I believe these things. I'm smart. No. You're a human. I am not. Learn something while you have the time. But anyway, back to the whole funny character thing. I I'm really losing my patience. Like, okay, like my local area, it went from going towards Black Lives Matter towards going fucking all Trump. There was all these fucking Trump signs everywhere, and no, not in my backyard, motherfucker. Okay, and what you've seen since I summoned the storm on camera, demonstration of the abstract definition of the word power, which clearly humans have no comprehension of. But since then, and since my warnings which followed, have you seen kind of a pattern of events? I mean, it's literally you should be pointing at places and wondering what they did to piss me off when something bad happens there. Because guess what? It's pretty consistent. But see, in those entire regions, there is not a single person with understanding. Not a single person who could defend you. You can't defend yourself. That much has been made perfectly clear. If you could defend yourself, Bill Cosby and Bill Clinton would both be punchlines. If you could defend yourself, people would insist that the media discuss criminalism. When we talk about police shootings, we would be we should be talking about how to behave when you're confronted by a police officer. We should be talking about what causes this mentality among blacks and whites. We should be talking about the culture of violence that has been instigated by foreign funded production companies. Foreign funded production company. You never wondered, like, where these gangster rap producers got the money that they started with? Imams and clerics, mostly. But a lot of them from false Jews, not real Jews. Chances are you're a real Jew. Okay? Most humans are, but not these people. They are sons of Cain. They are false Jews. They claim to be the only real Jews. I'm not going to go too much into that. Let's just say there are plenty of actual Jews out there, okay, that even look and act like Jews. They're actually called Hebrews. Jew is a term for a house of Israel called Judah. Okay? And these were a people who, after betraying Christ, pretty much became evil. Okay? And what's funny is that while we think the tribe of Judah is the remaining tribe of Israel, and those are the Jews, actually, the tribe of Judah left. The rest were wiped out. So, what's true is that the only tribe of Jews that's actually missing is the tribe of Judah. And the rest have just forgotten their identities. Well, have been made to forget their identities. And only the secret societies among them, only the little secret circles of wisdom actually know where you come from. But you don't exhibit enough wisdom. As a whole, society, people. Anybody who's fucking voting for Trump or anybody who voted for Bernie Sanders, okay? You don't have the wisdom. You don't exhibit the maturity to allow you to become a proprietor of this knowledge. And because of this, because of the externally influenced societal degradation that we suffer through, we're at each other's throats. We're divided and waiting to be conquered. So like, Bill Cosby, do you know why Bill Cosby is targeted? Is it not obvious why at the time when the Black Lives Matter movement is being amped up and out of control, which, by the way, apparently they've coordinated an effort to riot more when the shooting is justified. No. Excuse me. I misspoke. They riot more when it's a black cop shooting a black person. Why would that be? Because they're foreign controlled. The people in charge of the Black Lives Matter movement do not give a fuck about the Black Lives Matter movement. All they care about, their only agenda in this country, is divide and conquer. And the reason why they've caused riots in those cities where the black cop shot somebody is to drive white people the fuck crazy. The reason why they funded those gangster rap producers was to drive white people crazy, to cause crime, to cause fucking out of control society, to cause divide so they could conquer. Oh, but the Cold War ended because I got a little piece of a wall. Really? All it took was a fucking souvenir and you dropped your guard? Do you understand why I might be a little bit pissed? A little bit disappointed? Do you understand why I think you have brain damage? Bill Cosby? The Cosby Show? Taught me how to be a nice person. I had a shitty family growing up. Okay? And Bill Cosby was like a fucking father to me. That fucking show, if people could act like the people on that show, this country would be a much better place. If more shows emulated that show, this country would be a better place. But that show is now a taboo. And gangster rap isn't. Good job, kids. I used to say when I was little, because I was very disappointed in my parents. Okay, and intelligent enough from a very young age to see how disappointing they were for real. You know, even as a parent now, looking back on that, I can say so. Bill Cosby taught me what a good father should be. He showed America not only how you could be patient and funny and still maintain dignity and respect in a household, Okay. But, I don't want to say more importantly, but now it's kind of gotten more important. Okay. Because we've taken so many steps back in this country. But now, more important, formerly equally as important, is the obvious. He was the black guy that made white people realize racism was stupid. Okay? Because as soon as you see a black guy like that, you realize it's not the fucking color of their skin. Okay? Bill Cosby is the embodiment of the end of racism. He is the encapsulation of it. Until we had Barack Obama. Okay? Bill Cosby was the icon of why racism for white people, okay, just for white people, is completely illogical. Okay? You could not watch the Cosby Show and think nigger. Okay? You just couldn't do it. Because that was an obvious, decent, intelligent man. He was a doctor. And guess what? Real black doctors exist. And guess what? Real decent black people who go to church and fucking participate in community activities and try to make the world a better place. Oh, they exist. But the media empire wants you to forget that if you're a white person. Just like if you're a black person, they want you to forget that there's good cops out there. It's divide and conquer. It's simple. It's obvious. But you don't have the spiritual power to stand against the demons who have lowered this veil in front of your eyes. That's my job. But have you ever tried to defend someone who didn't want to be defended? Well, welcome to my world. See, not only do I spend an exhaustive amount of energy fighting spiritual battles, but I've taken a whole lot of time to, on this channel, reach out and give people second chances. Because I started feeling guilty for not doing it. Okay? Because as disappointing, as pathetic, as brain damaged as you kids seem to be, pops, I still feel sorry for you. And I've still found a path, one path, one string of truth that goes through everything. And it will allow every one of you to stop blaming yourselves and be forgiven. That is how complete and complex my plan is. If you think you have a better one, don't share this video. If you think you have better ideas, don't like this video. And if you think you can fix the world's problems without me, don't subscribe. However, if you do not suffer from brain damage any longer, if you have watched my previous videos in which I expose what is actually going on with Russia, with ISIS, with our government, with Freemasons, with Satanism, with every fucking thing that you might be concerned of, And if not, well, just ask me, I'll tell you. Then, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and you better find one of these videos to share. Because, there's 7 billion people in the world, and I only have 1 million views on this channel. So we got work to do, don't we? Now, I'm not trying to hog the viewership for myself. I don't want the fucking attention. If you would like to learn what I've taught and make your own channel, you have my permission. Okay, I'll help you out. This is not anything ego driven on my part. This is a parent trying to save their children. That is all. Thanks for watching, kids. Good luck out there.